Rick, another successful road trip. You go 6-4. You're now 18-9 on the road this year. But the big news is you played 27 road games already.
Yeah, we've done a lot of traveling this year. I mean, been all the way down to Mexico, damn near, and
all the way off the Atlantic coast.
Yeah, Atlantic coast, and then all the way up above Vermont, and our schedule is what it is. It didn't sneak up on anybody, but it's good that we've learned how to play on the road and win some games on the road, and now we got to figure out how to do that here in our own park. It's still very much foreign to us. We haven't played much. I mean, a couple exhibition games, and I think, 12 games maybe. I don't even know how many total games we've played here, but there's always big gaps in between the number of games we've played here at home. So we've got to figure out how to win some games in our white costumes.
But if you can figure that out, it makes for a great end of the season because you play 30 of your final 50 at home.
Well, I think if we're going to, be a serious contender for the postseason, you got to hopefully be equally as good as at home as you are on the road, and we're pretty damn good on the road. So if we can kind of match that at home, we should be okay.
You have to feel badly for yourself, but good for the kid. Kyle Anderson gets the call from Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, selfishly, everybody wants to hang on to a talent like that, and it's not replaceable. You're not going to replace Ellis Arm that's pitching at the level that he's pitching right now, but we're super excited for him and glad that he chose Winnipeg, and hope things work out for him.
It doesn't hurt you to have players picked up by organizations.
It hurts in terms of you got a hole to fill, but at the end of the day, that's what independent baseball is all about. Guys aren't playing here because they want to play independent baseball. They still have dreams of playing in the big leagues, and to do that, you got to be in an organization somewhere. So we have a good product here, and it's well run, and it's organized, and this isn't the first time that this has happened around here. And it's not just Winnipeg; it's Fargo, St. Paul, Lincoln. Everybody's doing a great job of developing their talent and putting them in situations where they can succeed, and they're going to get noticed. And then when opportunity arises, it only takes a few injuries in an organization for someone to come calling, and that's kind of what happened with Kyle.
When it comes to the road and the ability of a team to kind of bond on the road, it's been a good team builder for you this year, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it certainly hasn't hurt us. We got the right personnel. We got good character guys, and they all enjoy hanging out together, and nobody's ever late for the bus, or nobody's in a hurry to leave the ballpark at the end of games, and that's always a good sign.
You work hard in the offseason to put these types of teams together. You have to be proud of what you did this offseason.
Yeah, I want to make sure Sam and Andrew really think I work really hard, but it's time consuming. You gotta make a lot of decisions and have so many phone conversations, and I mean, there's just not replaceable parts that are available to you during the season. So when there's players available, you got to make sure you pick the right ones. And there's no exact science to this. I mean, it's all luck of the draw, to be honest with you. I mean, you could sign what you would think would be a for sure shoe-in of an MVP talent or a pitcher of the year type talent, and they can fall flat on their face. Or you can sign a guy that, you're hoping makes your club as a fifth starter, and he winds up being your best guy. So you just never know, but we work hard at things around here. We try to do our due diligence, and, we pray to God that it works out.
Brock Bond made a good first impression. Tell us about Brock.
Yeah, he's a versatile infielder. He plays a hell of a second base, and he's kind of what we need in our offense right now. Obviously, he's a switch hitter, so he gives us a little bit more balance from the left side, but he's patient. He makes people throw him strikes, and he works the count deep, and he's stolen a few bases for us. He uses the whole field when he hits, and he's fit in real well in just the short period of time that we've had him so far, and he looks great defensively. So I'm sure he's only going to get better. He hasn't played a lot this year. I mean, he got hurt in spring training, and he's kind of been sitting in extended spring training waiting to get healthy, and there's not a whole lot of innings and at-bats available in extended spring training for the veteran guys. Those are pretty much for the young kids, and as soon as he was healthy and cleared to play, he just kind of got released. So he's still knocking off some rust, but he's a career 300 hitter, and if you watch him play a little bit and you watch his at-bats, you can see why.
The task at hand is the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks. This is always a great series. You got 4 games with them. Tell us what you expect.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be 4 close games. I would expect them to be close. I'm hoping my team can keep up with that juggernaut that they got down there in Fargo, and They beat us 2 out of 3 earlier in the season. I mean, we got to find a way to beat that club and try to stay ahead of them. And they've been a big thorn in our side for years. We haven't been able to have a whole lot of success. I mean, other than winning 3 magical games in 2012 in the postseason. Other than that, Fargo's pretty much owned us for about the last 6 or 7 years. So we got to find. I mean, the biggest thing is you got to pitch well and you got to defend the field. If you do that, then you're going to have a chance to beat Fargo. If your pitching's bad, then they're going to score a bunch of runs on you.
Thanks, Rick.
All right, thanks.